Why did Sophia Carson's music career have the toughest start of all? Why is Dove Cameron shocked that people didn't understand her music style at first? And can Mitchell Hope really sing? From Sarah's new music career and Bobo's success, the Descendants cast music careers revealed. Sophia Carson.
A dream is a wish your heart makes.
The world of Descendants might be bright and shiny, but almost none of the cast had an easy path to fame. And Sophia's road to the music industry was probably the toughest one of all. The actress says she knew she was destined for a creative career, but really wanted to sing more than anything else. When she first moved to LA, she met a bunch of record label producers. One of them asked her to record a mini album. Young and full of enthusiasm, Sophia didn't sleep for a month while she wrote and recorded around 25 songs. She told Cosmopolitan she wanted it so much that she would stay up until 3 a.m. writing songs by her piano and trying not to wake up her roomie. Imagine how heartbroken she was when the record company passed on working with her. It took a lot of determination for Sophia not to give up and to keep on practicing her singing and dancing. Recording music at night and studying during the day, hardworking Sophia still found time to audition for roles and eventually found success on Descendants. While some fans suspect that some Descendants actors sound different live than in the movies, Sophia definitely sounds the same. And she is great. She has already released 4 soundtrack albums and 12 singles and is not planning on stopping. For Mickey's 90th spectacular show, Carson gave one of the most beautiful performances of The Little Mermaid's Part of Your World. We think Disney's already found the perfect fit for their upcoming movie. Last year, she became the first global ambassador of the Latin Grammy Cultural Foundation, and we think she's going to get a Grammy herself one day. Sarah Jeffery. In comparison to Sophia and Dove, Sarah has only started her career in music recently, but she has taken it by storm. Sarah told E! Online that she's been passionate about music since her childhood and even did musical theater growing up. However, it looks like she decided to pursue an acting career instead and kept her amazing vocal talents so low-key that even the Disney producers had no idea what she was capable of. Everyone was totally astonished by Sarah's unexpected performance in season 2, and Queen of Mean became a worldwide hit overnight. It was the first Disney song to chart so high on Billboard since Camp Rock a decade ago. Jeffrey was extremely grateful for such an opportunity. When I heard it for the first time, I got emotional. I was like, wow, this is so beautiful. And I'm genuinely so grateful and excited that a song like that was written for me. Unsurprisingly, Rock Mafia, the guys who wrote her single, and many other Descendants songs approached Sarah after the Queen of Mean's success about working with them again. Just this summer, they've released Sarah's first single, Even in the Stars. Sarah revealed that she immediately connected with the song, and she stays very open about her struggles with mental health. As she said, "And that's another reason I connected to the song. An important thing to keep in mind when you're going through ups and downs in your own personal life is that you have to have dark times to sort of feel and see the light." Jeffrey says that she gets her style inspiration from Selena Gomez, indie pop band Litany, and alt pop queen Banks. Speaking of Selena, Sarah said, "When I was sort of thinking about what I wanted my sound to be like, I used a couple of her songs as an example. I think she does pop really well." Who can't wait to see a collab between Selena and Sarah? Thomas Doherty. Thomas has a very distinguished formal education in acting and singing. In Scotland, he graduated from the Academy of Performing Arts in Edinburgh, where he studied music theater. Thomas is a perfect fit for Broadway or TV musicals, as he doesn't just sing and act, he is also trained in hip-hop, ballet, tap, jazz, and contemporary dance. Can one be more talented? So right away, he joined the Disney musical TV drama, The Lodge, and then went on to sing in The Descendants. But now it looks like Thomas could be on his way to creating his own music. For his role in High-Strung Free Dance, Thomas created a single called Masterpiece. So, while we hope to hear a romantic duet of Dove and Thomas singing, we think Thomas is concentrating on his acting career rather than music. It's now official that Doherty will be joining the Gossip Girl reboot cast in 2021, so the music gigs will probably be on hold for a bit now. Dove Cameron.
We're soaring, flying.
If Disney ever wants to make a live-action remake of Rapunzel, we have the perfect candidate for them. Dove is not only an extremely sweet and talented actress, she also has some great tunes. At the age of 14, Dove joined the Burbank Youth Vocal Arts Foundation in LA, the same one Gossip Girl star Blake Lively did. Dove sang in high school show choir championships and fell in love with music. With her voice and acting talent, she was born to become a Disney star. So, soon after joining Liv and Maddie, her first single, a cover of On Top of the World by Imagine Dragons, skyrocketed on Billboard Kid Digital Songs. Of course, Disney couldn't miss such an opportunity, and Dove's next song came out under Walt Disney Records. Dove had done a lot by the time she turned 18, and she knew she had to work really hard to get what she really wanted. While playing two characters on Liv and Maddie and trying to have some kind of normal teenage life, Dove managed to find time to start recording her first studio album. Though she had already achieved great success, the Descendants undoubtedly made her a world-famous superstar on TV and in music. When in 2017, Dove was asked where she sees her career after the end of Liv and Maddie, she said she dreams of singing on Broadway and wants to pursue music. And she did. Dove and her then fiancé/Disney co-star, Ryan McCartland, started their own music band, The Girl and the Dreamcatcher, and released a couple of successful songs. Unfortunately, the couple broke up after almost 3.5 years of dating, when Dove hinted that she didn't feel like she was in a healthy relationship. But as always, the incredibly strong Dove decided to start over, and her solo career rose in the place of a collapsed duo. Just this summer, Dove released her new single, We Belong, that scored more than 2.6 million views in 3 weeks. Dove says that because of her Disney image, people don't realize that she is actually a dark person. Speaking of her melancholic tunes, she said, "So it is a conscious decision to release darker, more moody music. But it's not to break away from anything, as much as it is to express who I've always been. It's great to see the real Dove, and we can't wait to see her grab those Grammys." Booboo Stewart. We can safely say that Booboo not only knows how to sing, but he also writes and performs his own music. Booboo has been involved in music from an early age. First, he started recording music with his sister Fievel and even made a video clip for a song, Best Friends. Now he has his own band with his childhood friend. The two have been playing music for ages, but it's only recently that they've decided it's time to create a band called That Band Honey. Booboo describes his music as pop, but highlights that it embraces all kinds of pop, from Prince, Michael Jackson, and Whitney Houston to modern-day pop. They even performed at the Disney Fan Festival last year and released a bunch of songs on iTunes. Really hope these guys can make it big one day. Mitchell Hope. King Ben is probably the only character who was voiced by another actor. Even though Disney sometimes prefers to hire professional singers, even for actors who are good at singing, it looks like Mitchell just doesn't have the vocals. As the wiki page states, The Voice Season 4 contestant, Jeff Lewis, is the voice behind Ben's songs, including Did I Mention, Set It Off, and You and Me. Mitchell may not be a good singer, but he's still a great actor. After Descendants 3, he went on to star in movies that don't have musical numbers, like Netflix's Let It Snow, alongside Kiernan Shipka. And he was great as always. Thumbs up if you want more romantic comedies with Mitchell Hope. Chyna and Maclean. Though Chyna only joined the cast in Descendants 2 and 3, she probably has one of the most powerful voices in the movie. She started singing when she was just 6 years old in a band called 3, together with her two sisters. Can you believe that her first professional music gig was with Nick Jonas for the soundtrack album Jonas LA? Chyna has an incredibly strong voice and has performed both as a solo and band artist. And though she's had big roles in other Disney projects, like A&T Farm, it's the role of Uma that made her incredibly famous. It's no wonder music comes naturally to Chyna. Her father produced the debut album, Solo Star, for none other than Solange Knowles, Beyoncé's sister, while Chyna's mother is a talented songwriter. Aside from pursuing a professional music career, Chyna and her sister have a YouTube channel named after their band, where they post videos of them singing together, doing Q&A sessions, and just having some fun. We really hope the girls will become household names soon. What do you guys think about the Descendants cast music careers? Which collaborations between the Descendants cast and your favorite musicians would you like to hear? Please tell us in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to get new updates about Descendants and more.